Come on, man. So, Miss V gave me your number, man. You know Veronica Williams. You know Miss Veronica, your sister.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, hey, she just did some insurance with us, man, and some investments with us to make sure our family was protected, things like that. Put you down as a beneficiary, man. So I just want to, make sure I got some great information because one of the biggest things with life insurance is it doesn't get paid out because people don't know that that person has a policy, and we don't want that to happen to Miss Veronica, right? And so, she wanted to make sure that we got the beneficiary information from you and things like that. So she got your name down as. No, and then I'm gonna get your address. She has you down at 22457 Wellington Street, right? Is that your current address?
Yes.
Okay, and then as far as the email address, well, no, she didn't know your email address. Give me your email address.
RVG@gmail.com.
Okay, all right, I got that. All right, and so she also told me that you had a wife and kids and things like that. So what I want to do is I want to attach them to this as well because if your number changes, we have your wife's information as well. So what's your wife's name?
Angel.
Okay, and then her number?
917.
Okay, boom. So if y'all don't see what I'm doing, watch what I'm doing because I'm getting more referrals while I'm talking to him, right? I'm getting his wife information. I'm about to get his kid, right? So, brother Robert, here's the thing that I understood. One of the biggest things for your sister was she wanted to make sure that her family was truly protected. And what I showed her was, through the job policy that she had as her family was not protected. Most of us have a job policy, and a job policy protects a job. So my number one question to you is, Brother Robert, if you don't mind me asking, who does your life insurance and investments outside of your job?
I don't have anybody right now.
But Mr. Robert, man, it was just like your sister, man. She found out she was not protected and she didn't have the correct insurance and things like that, man. So, how does it feel knowing that, your job policy protects a job and not you? Who do you know that's ever died and left $200,000 to $500,000 to their family from a job policy? You know anybody like that?
No.
Me neither. Right, me neither, because that job policy has a policy on you. You don't have a policy. So if you truly love your family, Robert, you should have something outside of your job that you own, that you control, and make sure your family is truly protected. So, Brother Robert, I just want to take a few minutes of your time to show you how to do that. I just sent you a text message. I just sent you a link real quick, and that link is to my Zoom. And I just want to get a few minutes of your time to show you, what we do as far as families when it comes to the diamonds.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Brother Robert, touch that link real quick, and I'm going to meet you on my Zoom, and I'm just going to show you what the dime looks like, and we go from there.
Okay.
We on. That's another appointment. Get your wife. I'm get your cousin. You got kids. You got sister, brother, cousin. I need all of them. I need everybody, Robert. Give me everybody, man. Right? Now, they can't be Eagles fans because I don't know if they're going to keep the policy after what's going to happen in this Super Bowl, right? But outside of that, give me everybody, man. That's how that works. So once I get you on there, I'm sending you the link, Brother Robert. We going right to town. Now, if they don't have the time, if they don't say, well, tell me a good time to sit down with you, for a few minutes, we can meet on Zoom. Personally, I come to you, whatever's better, and we can make that happen. So that's the difference. So,
thanks, man. One more question. So what if they do say I have New York Life?
You got who?
What if they say I have New York Life?
Oh, man, that's amazing. I am so glad you got some. Man, listen, that lets me know that you believe in having insurance. Right? But here's the thing, Robert, I want to ask you a question, man. Just because you have it, does that mean you always have the correct stuff? I want to show you and want to make sure that you have the correct things. And if you do, the worst thing that can happen is let's say you got the best. Keep what you got, right? If I can't beat those prices. But, Robert, if I can beat that price and put you in a better situation for less money, wouldn't you want to hear more about that?
Sure.
It is. So, man, I just want to simply compete for your business and show you something better for you and your family. We'll go from there. That's how it works. You congratulate them. If they got insurance, great. Absolutely amazing. I'm excited. So when you're excited about them having insurance, that's what you want. You want them to be excited about. You want to be excited about it because, that lets you know that they see the value in having an insurance policy outside of what they've already had. So that's amazing. I just want to compete for your business. That don't mean you have the best, right? If I can show you the best, wouldn't you want to hear more about that for your family? And they say yes, and I just show them.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Matt.
Come on, Rob, man. I appreciate you, man.
Let me know if I need some tissues, man. I'll send you some.
Brother Robert, let me ask you a question, man. First and foremost, I want to thank you for being a client of mine and protecting your family. How does it feel, to have got your family protected? You got some great investments in place to make sure your family is better, your future is better. How does that feel, man?
Oh, man, it feels good.
Feels good, man. Feels good, man. So, and Brother Robert, how long we been on Zoom? How long we been here?
Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30, 45 minutes, between 30, 45 minutes. And do you feel like I sold you something, Robert, or do you feel like I just gave you an opportunity, I educated you, gave you an opportunity to protect your family?
No, I definitely felt like you educated me for sure.
Education, man. Education is everything, man. And was anything I did hard today? Pretty easy, pretty simple. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, I followed along pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Pretty simple, man. Pretty easy, pretty simple, man. And so, Robert, here's my question to you, man. Being here 30 minutes with you and your family, hey, how much money do you think I made 30, 45 minutes of my time? Take a wild guess. How much money do you think I made 30, 45 minutes of my time? Take a wild guess.
Like $200?
Well, how much?
Like 200?
$200, man. If you think I made $200 in 30 minutes, tell me why you ain't doing insurance. Right? That's my question. Right? And so he's gonna tell me, he's gonna be like, I should be, or I shouldn't be, or I don't know. Right? So that's now I got him in a corner. I got him in a corner because he said $200. Brother Robert, do me a favor, man. Pull out your calculator for me.
Sure.
Okay. And so I sit down with you, your wife, okay, and you guys had a 25-year-old son. Your policy, your wife's policy, we had about $180. So I want you to type in 180 times 12. And when you type in that 180 times 12, Brother Robert, what'd you come up with?
2,160.
2,160. And so, Brother Robert, entry level with us, before you really start talking, we get you the distributor pretty fast. So I want you to time that by 0.50 and tell me how much did you get?
1,080.
So Robert, in 30 minutes of my time as a distributor with our company, entry level, this is the type of money that you bring home in 30, 45 minutes of your time. Robert, how would your life be making an extra $1,000 in 30, 45 minutes of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on that.
You understand what I'm saying?
In 30 minutes.
So here's a question, Robert. All throughout the presentation, you told me you wasn't happy with your job. You told me you didn't love your job. You told me you wasn't living your dream life. Robert, you told me you was tired of working long hours and being there working for somebody else. You told me that you dreamed of traveling more, doing all those other things. Robert, if I can bring all those things to life, I can help you travel more. I can help you live the life that you want to live, have more time for your family, spend more time and do all those things, and you can make this type of money part-time in your spare time. Is there any logical reason, Robert, why you wouldn't come over here with me part-time in your spare time and go change your life for you and your family? Is there any logical reason?
Other than you being a Chiefs fan? Nah.
Come on over, Robert, let me show you. Remember, it was 2160, right? Remember that 2160, Robert?
Yeah.
I want you to put that 2160 back in your calculator, and I want you to time that by 1.10. What do you get?
2,376.
2,176. Now, here's the thing I want you to understand. That's $1,300 difference between the two. You see that? See, my RVP, Brandon, he's at home with his family. He's out shopping, doing whatever he's doing, and he wasn't here. And that type of money hit his account while he was out shopping with his family. I'm on my way to RVP, Brother Robert. The only question is I want to make that money that doesn't require my time a touch like he's making. So that's where we're on our way to go do some great things. How would that $1,300 feel, Brandon, making that money that doesn't require your time or your touch? Robert, making that money that doesn't require your time or your touch.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's what we're here for. That's why I joined. I didn't join for the $1,000 that I made. I joined for the $1,300 that he made. I'm on my way to RVP, and he can show you how to do it. I'm going to introduce him to you, and he going to show you the same thing he showed me, and we make some great things happen. Here's the thing, Brother Robert. I love to kill the elephant in the room. I'm the elephant in the room. I know you're kind of thinking, how much is this going to cost me? Right? We always think that, right? Because we think everything costs money, right? And it does. Brother Robert, let me ask you a question. If you was a barber, you got to get a license. Is that license free?
Nah.
If you wanted to go do real estate, right, you got to get a license. Is that license free?
Not at all.
So any license that you have to acquire from the state costs money. Would you agree with me there?
Yep.
Even if you get your lifeline, your dang old ID license, it costs money. You got to pay money for it. So this license costs us money as well. It costs us a lot of money to do it. Robert, on average, it costs us $1,700, $1,800 for all the licenses that we pay for you, but we're going to take care of this for you. Listen, this month, the company's giving away some free money. They're giving us $50 gift cards to give away to people. So it's normally $124. I'm going to do it for you, Brother Robert, for $74. Listen, it's $49 for your background check and all the stuff that you need to get going. And then it's $25 a month for your overhead to run your business, where you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. You get all that back when you pass the test in the first month. So, Brother Robert, it really costs you absolutely nothing to give your family an opportunity to change your life for the rest of your life. So, Brother Robert, you want to put that $74 on a MasterCard or a Visa. Let's get you going right away. I didn't ask him. I expected what I inspected. I didn't say, can you afford? I'm expecting this man to love his family enough to spend $74 to go change his life. And if you inspect what you expect, you're going to get everything that you need out of this business. And that's the focus. I've never asked people, when it comes to life insurance, I'm not asking you out of I ask you what you can afford. I'm going to show you what you need, and I'm going to expect you to do what you're supposed to do. But that's how that works. So that's Kitten Table Recruiting. Give me one logical reason. If you can make this type of money, pull it up, you see it, is there any logical reason? And so if you can type of recruit people, your business will never stop. And that's how that works. You know what I mean? That's the focus. So I don't know. B, that's what I got. Back to you.
Man, give it up for Matt, y'all.